Welcome to the SCG and to the highlights of the match between India and Pakistan. Australia not taking part in today's game. They play England tomorrow. Now, Mohammad Azharuddin won the toss in this match, and these were the teams announced by the two skippers when the coin went in the air. First of all, the Indian side, led by Mohammad Azharuddin. There was Srikanth, and Jadeja is going to open the innings with him. Tendulkar, Manjrekar, Kambli comes into the side. Then Kapil Dev, Kiran Morey, Prabhakar, Srinath, and the left-arm spinner Raju. Praveen Amre is 12th man again. And the Pakistan side, Imran Khan is back in the team, and that'll be a great comfort to the Pakistan players. He's been out so far with a shoulder injury. There's Amir Sohail, then Inzamam ul Haq, Javed Miandad, Salim Malik. Fazal makes his debut here in Australia. There's Imran himself, Wasim Akram, Haider, then Moin Khan, Mushtaq Ahmed, the leg spinner, who may do well here on the Sydney pitch, and Aqib Javed, the young pace bowler, with Ijaz Ahmed, the all-rounder, 12th man. Now, the points table in the World Cup of 1992, the top four teams, New Zealand, England, Sri Lanka and West Indies, Pakistan and India playing today, are in that bottom group of 5 teams, so too the Australians. We join play now with India batting. It's the first over. Jadeja is facing, and the bowler is Wasim Akram. Just 1 run on the board.
Oh, well bowled. Beautiful delivery. Beautiful pace, really. The inside edge was flying away down the fine leg. It's been very close to the off-stump. And then all of a sudden the ball goes hurtling away.
Strolled down the pitch. Unbelievable piece of cricket. There he goes. And he was gone for all money if that had hit the stumps, surely. Oh, it would have been close in the end. Maybe he'd got there. Hard to say. The ball went into the turf. Had been a direct hit, certainly on the full, he would have been out.
And he's waiting, and umpire Sheffield eventually said, yes, you must go. Aqib Javed had no doubt that the ball had been taken cleanly, nor that it had found the outside edge. So he's had a few goes at Srikanth for LBW, finally had him caught behind.
This ball just straightening a little bit and carrying no problems to Moen there, the wicket keeper. He didn't get overly excited about it. I think that's what probably let Chris Srikanth wait. But he's definitely out. He's gone. India are now 1 for 25.
Mohammad Azharuddin is the new batsman for India, the skipper of the side. Have to be quick. Oh, would have been out by, a yard or 2 yards. went to the left hand of the fielder.
I think the major problem with Mohammad Azharuddin here was, as he played the shot, he was so far on his back foot. And his momentum, his weight was all backwards, and took him ages to get going down the wicket. Took him ages to get that momentum there, and he was well gone. Direct hit. The Indian captain would not be here.
Imran Khan, the bowler. That's a lovely shot. Just the most superb timing. Footwork good. Delightful swing of the bat. And perfect timing.
Yes, that's definitely what timing's all about. Not too much energy expelled here. And full face of the bat. No problems getting to the fence.
1 for 34. Imran Khan, the bowler. Well, that's equally as good a stroke as the one he played off the back foot in the last over.
Definitely, again, not expending a lot of energy, but perfect timing from the Indian skipper. That ball racing between cover and mid-off for 4. It's the second time Imran Khan has overpitched the first delivery of his spell. It's the second time, and Mahendra Azharuddin taking full toll.
There's the 50 up for India in the 19th over, so Pakistan would be pretty pleased that they've slowed the progress to that point. 114 balls for that 50.
Wasim Haider is coming on now from the Randwick end.
Beautifully placed. Dissected the 2 outfielders.
Not a very good delivery from Wasim Haider, this. He's dragged it down short and down the leg side. And Azharuddin very confidently clips it away, helps it on its way, splits the field. There's a man at long leg, there's a man at deep square leg. And neither of them are going to stop that going for 4.
Best innings, best over of the innings so far for India. And Imran Khan has taken himself off at the Paddington end and bringing Mushtaq, the leg spinner, into the attack.
This time he's gone a little bit higher and a bit wider. That brings up the 50 partnership between these two. First wicket fell in the 10th over, now the 23rd over. 75 balls have taken them to bring up their 50 partnership, and Jadeja starting to take over the senior role. Moved along to 34. That was his first bounce. The captain decides that he needs a bit of help. The one bounce into the side screen.
That's as perfectly placed by Lucian Fine. And as was the case with Jadeja, the footwork was quite magnificent. It was Mohammad Azharuddin, straight down the ground, but hardly been much straighter. Footwork taking the pitch of the ball, same way Jadeja was down driving on the onside, previous delivery. Footwork is of tremendous importance.
That's out, he's caught behind, trying to come very fine and very hard. Ahmed comes back the best way possible. Takes a wicket of the Indian captain, Mohammad Azharuddin.
That's the first time I've seen Mushtaq Ahmed really put any work on the ball out there. He's been rolling it out. That one he gave a real tweak. And it spun a little and jumped as well. Thick top edge and pretty well held by the keeper. It wasn't an easy catch because of the extra bounce. And that is a vital wicket for Pakistan. Mushtaq Ahmed takes it, and it's 2 for 86.
Campbell, the new batsman for India. Jadeja back on strike. This is in the air, there's a fieldsman back, but he may not be far enough back. It's over the top of the fieldsman into the fence. Graham was the fieldsman at mid-on. He was quite a way in. Obviously felt the fence was a lot closer than it really was. Campbell getting into the act now. Short delivery from Haider. Zamar Al-Haq. That's good ground. Two runs for Canby there. Who's been there for the 27.5 overs, and he's largely responsible for the fact that they've got the run rate up to 3.62. He and Azharuddin. It's in the air, it's a half volley. He's claiming the catch. Nobody's really looked at the umpire. The umpires are conferring. David Shepherd, just to the naked eye, looked to me as though it was a straight half volley. But the umpires have confirmed. Quite confident with the ball carried. Jadeja obviously had a different view of it than the Pakistan fielders. And umpire Peter McConnell, who was at square leg. Piece of fielding, he's got forward. Could well have been a half volley if he hadn't been as agile in coming forward. Got the hands under it, come up with the catch. Just so confident there was a catch, he didn't even bother to appeal. Here, 3 for 101. Sachin Tendulkar comes out to join Vinod Kambli.
This is Amir Sohail. Slow it down. Turns from behind square. They'll look for 2. And they're going to come back for 2. They're going to make it comfortably. And Moeen Khan again. He's not enjoying his day behind the stumps, I think it's safe to say. He turns his head away from that one again as the ball comes in on the bounce.
Difficult one for Moeen Khan. Pakistan made an obvious decision that to throw the ball low and bounce to the keeper.
No ball, that was a fine shot. At the Yorker possibly. Hit it right off the meat of the bat. It's coming back to the third. Sent back by his partner. Like a no ball. That was a fine shot. Straight through the line, ball on the ground. Superbly timed.
He was coming back for a third there and was probably going to make it. Surprisingly, Tendulkar was the man who didn't want the third. He normally runs pretty quickly and well. Wilson was actually making the throw on the turn, so it wasn't a strong throw.
Warm overcast afternoon in Sydney. So how pulled away is a beautiful puller. Sachin Tendulkar, as soon as it's a fraction short, he rocks back onto the back foot. That guy's going to be a great player. He's certainly a fine back-foot player on the off or onside.
Realising that there was a man at mid-wicket and a man at long on. The area he wanted to go was in the direction of mid-wicket. Imran Khan is there, so he decided to go over Imran's head.
Stormy cuts on the offside. Could well before again. That's a pair of batting by this young star. The boundaries are needed. He's changed the line by putting the first ball over his wicket. This time it's wide of off stump. He cuts beautifully.
It's a bit easier facing this left-arm bowling than the stuff at the other end. About 80 mile an hour difference in pace.
There's a chance to run out short if he hits. Gets back. Imran stumps at the screen, didn't have much time. It was very, very close.
Hamley was charging. Good piece of work there by Sahel to throw on the turn. And they had him either way with a direct hit, or if Imran had hit them, Imran just didn't have time to get back to the stumps.
Chip in the air, there's a man out there who's getting under it. Al-Haq does the job. Good bowling. Poor selection of shot, but that's good effort by the leg spinner, kicking the ball up under pressure. Very valuable with the call Pakistan.
The captain has got a lot of faith in his leg spinner. Mushtaq coming back. Now we're into the 40th over. And that's what happens with leg spinners. If they're in the right, get the team into the right position, put a few outfielders out when they're trying to score quickly, it can be very difficult, as Camley has found out. India 4 for 147.
Mandraker comes to the crease at the vital time. He played very well at the Gabba last weekend.
It's important for the leg spinner to keep the ball up. That's how he got rid of the left-hander, Camley, keeping the ball up and forcing him to, if he wanted to score quickly, to hit into the outfield. That's where the leg spinner can be of real value. The ball's turning a bit. It's not quite so easy to place the ball where you want, as Camley found out there. The ball not going where he wanted.
Got him, bowled him, first ball. Mandraker, clean bowl by Mushtaq. A fine piece of bowling and great captaincy by Imran Khan here at the Sydney Cricket Ground.
Yes, he showed a lot of courage in bringing the leg spinner back on. The hierarchy, the Pakistan hierarchy, thought that the ball would spin here a little bit. And just a little bit of turn there, got the underneath edge back onto the stumps. So 2 wickets in the 1 over from Mushtaq. Good bowling. And Draker is out for a duck. And in the 40th over, India are 5 for 148.
Kapil Dev, the man with the best strike rate in one-day internationals over a long period of time, at 94.4, comes to the crease. It's well hit and beautifully placed. That's why he's one of the all-time greats. Kapil Dev hitting over the cover before. 5 for 160. It's well struck. In fact, it's well placed too. They pick up 2 through mid-wicket. So Kapil Dev once again scoring a runner ball when it's needed. They should be looking for the extra one. Here they are. And that's intelligent cricket by Sachin Tendulkar. He's only 18. He saw the wild throw. It was a quick call. So 3 off that final delivery. 5 for 168 as Greg Chappell and Tony Greig take up the commentary.
Thank you, Bill. Yes, the lights on here at the Sydney Cricket Ground. Oh, that's it high. He's a lovely little batsman to watch.
Very accomplished player, Sachin Tendulkar. 3 fours, almost a 6. Strike rate of 87.7 and very entertaining cricket.
Another slow one, and again it's pulled away down towards the boundary, and this time into the fence. So Dev really latching onto that one, and Aqib Javed just a little frustrated there. It's very, very tense in the centre at the moment.
It's the slower ball, it's on the full. Kapil Dev hits it away to left field.
In the air and out. Imran making the catch at mid-wicket. Dev not quite middling that one. And it just spooned up to Imran, and there was no way in the world he was going to drop that one. So a little gem of an innings really from Kapil Dev. 35 runs from 26 balls.
Dev tries the slower ball again, this time just holding it back. Slower arm action. Good fielding right on the white line of the circle. He's delighted to take the catch. Another very good knock from Kapil Dev. India 6 for 208.
What a good delivery. Now they're going to take a run and he'll have a go. Yes, he will. And he gets a stump. What a magnificent bit of fielding there by Wasim Akram. First of all, the magnificent delivery. Moray had to get up off the ground and run down the other end. He did his best. But Akram hit the stumps and Moray was just short.
Almost the perfect Sanchu crusher to start with. Moray did all he could do to get his feet out of the way, jammed the bat on the ball, took the nose dive, and also took off. And Akram brilliant athlete that he is, scooped on it, aimed, and cleaned them up. Moray on his way for 4, India 7 for 2.
Overs for 25 from him, 2 for 28 for Aqib Javed, and the leg spinner Mushtaq Ahmed came on and took vital wickets, 2 of them, to finish with 3 for 59. So it's quite a big task for Pakistan. They have a strong batting side, but the Indians have a very, very good bowling team.
And that's out. Kapil Dev, the leading Indian bowler, has made the breakthrough again, and the Indian supporters are delighted. Just a little bit of swing there we saw in the first over. Zaman Al-Haq is on his way back to the pavilion. The ball just straightening up slightly. He's hit him on the roll of the pad, but umpire David Shepherd in no doubt whatsoever.
Certainly no doubt. Umpire Shepherd's mind. Zaman leaving the field rather slowly. I'm glad the lights are on. Kapil Dev the one getting the breakthrough, and the breakthrough India really need. And Pakistan are now 1 for 8 in the third over.
Zahid Fazal, the right-hand batsman, 18 years of age, so a few youngsters playing here tonight. Tendulkar, Camberley for India. And that's out. That time he's got the line, the length and everything right. Fazal has been searching for the ball and he's finally found it.
A lovely little outswinger there from Manoj Prabhakar. The Indian fans are very happy about it too, and so they should be. He found the line. Impeccable outswinger. Started angling in, straightened up, went away. Nice little nick. Pakistan are now, what you would say, reeling. So hit out for 2 in the 6th over. They're 2 for 17.
One of the best batsmen in the world, Javed Miandad, striding to the wicket with his side in trouble.
He's added to his 8.
Javed Miandad throwing off the years there to complete 3 runs. When he first came into the game, very, very quick man in the field between the wickets. And taking advantage there as the fielder slipped, picking up the ball, just making it in.
And Javagal Srinath will be the bowler now from the Paddington end, the northern or Paddington end. That's 2 for 34. That's in reply to India's good innings. It's the outside edge by Sohail. We'll go for 4. No great amount of luck attached to what the Indian bowlers have been doing so far.
No, the ball's gone past the outside edge several times. And instead of the 2 wickets that are down, it could have been a couple more. On this occasion, a bit of adjustment there by Amir Sohail.
Well, he's had 2 go past second slip. Now he's had 1 go over the head of the man at backward point and beating the 2 men racing for it. So it just runs into the boundary. So Sohail now goes on to 22.
This is what all bowlers hate, of course. First to establish superiority over the batsman. In previous overs, there have been 2 edges gone off Sohail's bat. Previous ball missed by a mile. Now eventually the ball goes just over the top of the fielder and goes away for 4.
It's nicely glanced. That could go all the way. The original leg glance, beautifully played. The straying onto leg stump. Good players don't miss those ones. They're gifts. Fruit for the sideboard. It's 2 for 54.
Sachin Tendulkar comes on.
Great shot. A magnificent square cover drive. On the front foot, it was a fraction wide, and he gave it the full follow through. A glorious shot.
Yes, Tendulkar wouldn't be very happy with that one. He'd bowled pretty well so far. That was a wide delivery, and he literally flayed that one through the offside field. No chance at all.
Beautiful work. Oh, that was close. Magnificent work by Kiran Moray. It's great to see a wicketkeeper standing up. He had those bails off in a flash.
Yes, and Javed, as we've said, doesn't mind having a little wander. Keep an eye on his back foot here. Does he lift it? No, he doesn't. Beautiful work, but Javed's toe down all the time there. There was no question of him being given out.
No, he didn't cross over, did he? He stayed planted. It was a beautiful bit of work and good thinking by young Sachin Tendulkar. The little in-swinger going down leg side. He swings in nicely. 4. Socket over the fence, but it was on the ground, so it's 4.
Yes, there's no doubt that Kapil Dev has got a little bit of a problem with his leg. Greg Chappell picked it when he was batting. And he seems to me have stretched a hamstring just a little bit. And you'll see as he moves along the boundary here that he's limping just a little bit. And that was for that reason that he had to try and put the boot in there. He's flicked it over the boundary.
The shouts there, but the bowler followed on. Kiran Moray was the one who went up.
That's it. 50 for Sohail, and he's been a good contributor for Pakistan. It's 2 for 88. Gives that a bit of a thump. And just enough to get it to the boundary. He really clubbed that one. As I said, he might not play shots out of the textbook, Sohail, but he's producing a good innings here for Pakistan.
That was beautifully placed. Yes, he's not what you'd call a pretty player, but he's very, very effective. He was beaten past the outside edge on quite a few occasions at the start of the innings. Didn't worry him in the slightest.
Well, these two teams very evenly matched after 30 overs, as they have been all the way through. And well taken. That's a good catch. Chris Srikanth there, coming forward and taking a good catch at mid-wicket, just a few centimetres above the turf.
That's good cricket. Not easy to take those, and he was on his way in. He pushed forward for the catch, even though it was a very well struck ball and a full toss. That's good stuff. Good cricket. And it provides the third wicket at 105.
Salim Malik comes out to receive a few instructions from Javed.
Javed just changing gears. A bit of pressure on at the bowler's end, but Salim Malik is quick enough. Javed Miandad deciding it's time for Salim to get loose.
Javed Miandad, of course. Actually, that's interesting. If the wicketkeeper there had been looking at his own stumps and thinking about running out Javed Miandad, he'd have had a very good case to answer.
So the best way to get in front is to get aggressive.
This is probably Malik's best option, of course. He is a natural free-flowing stroke maker, and anything like that, plenty of width, plenty of length, giving Malik a full chance to let the bat go. It's gone high over Azharuddin at point. There's a lot of empty space down there on the boundary, and clatters into the fence.
It's out. He's taken by Kieran Moray. A little bit of width there as well. Prabhakar all steamed up about it. He's delighted. Mohammad Azharuddin in the background will be very happy. The Indians recognise that that was an important wicket. Their supporters in the crowd are delighted.
Well, as ever, one free-flowing shot that goes to the boundary, one free-flowing shot that is nicked to the keeper, and of course the title of careless will spring straight to mind there. And many scribes watching this game. Salim Malik, not a very good shot there. And now Pakistan 4 for 127.
Well, plenty of experience there for Pakistan, their captain. Javed Miandad wants the run. Imran Khan is too slow off the mark. And that really was a foolish piece of cricket. They didn't need to lose the wicket at this stage. Not quite sure who's the main one to blame. Javed Miandad wanted the run. Imran Khan wasn't sure. Stopped, started.
Imran Khan hasn't batted yet until today in the competition. A little bit unfamiliar with the rules of calling here, confusion. Imran hesitated and hasn't beaten the throw back here. Very well taken by Raju, who takes the bails off, and David Shepherd in perfect position there to give the decision. Imran Khan, the Pakistan captain, is walking back, accompanied by the duck. And Pakistan are 5 for 130 and in some trouble.
Wasim Akram is the new batsman.
Oh, he's hit straight back at him, and I think he's dropped that. Hits the ball very hard, Akram. Have another look at this.
Did hit it well, and shin height catch. One that should be taken if he didn't get a lot of hand on it. I think it hit just above the right wrist.
5 fieldsmen on the fence. Oh, and he's got him. Yes, out stumped. Raju has struck. Boy, didn't he enjoy that, having dropped him. Gave it a little bit of extra tweak. Off went the bails. And Wasim Akram is out-stumped.
Yes, a good piece of bowling. It's the arm ball, no turn there. Wasim Akram playing for it, and Kieran Moray having very little trouble taking the bails off, well out of his ground. And Katabati Raju very excited about it. Wasim Akram upset, and Pakistan now reeling at 6 for 141 in the 39th.
Wasim Haider. Into a bowl, and he's got him off the inside edge. Well, that's it for Pakistan. Their star player now on his way back. It looked as if he was trying to steer that one away on the offside. Got a little inside edge onto the stumps. So Javed Miandad out.
Yes, a little in-swinging Yorker from Srinath. He's very happy about it, and so he should be. That was the last nail in the coffin for Pakistan. He was the man they needed out, Javed Miandad, for 40 of 110 balls. Pakistan now 7 for 141.
The new batsman is Moin Khan. He's on strike at the moment, just 20 years of age.
Javed Miandad 40. The only ones really to come to terms with the Indian bowling. Their partnership was 88, but it took them 151 balls, which gives you a real good idea of just how difficult it was. The bowling figures for India, they did a terrific job. Kapil Dev, 2 for 30, and Prabhakar, once again, those two fellas up the top of the bowling order, did great work for India. 2 for 22, Prabhakar. 2 for 37, Srinath, again bowled well and without a great deal of luck. Tendulkar 1 for 37 and Venkatapati Raju. 10 overs of spin and flight and 1 for 41. Now down the presentation area, here's Tony Greig, and with him the two skippers and the player of the match.
Thanks, Richie. Well, I've got $5,000 to pass around the players, and of course Mohammad Azharuddin takes away $3,000 of those $5,000. Well played.
Thanks very much.
It's been the close thing for you on numerous occasions this season. You must be nice and relieved. A victory at last.
Yeah, it's very relieving to have won this match, which was very, very important to us.
And if you look at us, I mean, we've lost very close games. Like we lost to England by 9 runs and then 1 run to Australia. And I thought it wasn't a very good score in 216. I thought we played a little bit slowly. I mean, we lost our track in between. But Sachin Tendulkar really played very well, and he held the innings together. That was it.
So you thought perhaps something like 230 or 240 would have been a better score?
Yeah, on that wicket, because there was nothing happening on the wicket except for a little bit of turn, and we bowled and fielded very well after a long time.
Well, you deserved the victory today. Well done.
Thanks very much.
Thanks very much. Right, we've also got Imran Khan, who's come up to collect $1,500. Bad luck. They played pretty well. Did you think 216 was gettable?
Very much so. I thought it was a obtainable total. We had to bat sensibly, and really that collapse that took place really threw us off. They bowled very well, kept the pressure on, and really we didn't get back into the game.
And one of the other things that Pakistan seems to be struggling with just a little bit, Wasim in particular, early on with the control, obviously conceding an over within his first 3, I think, with no balls and wides.
Yeah, it's strange. I mean, maybe the white ball swings more. He doesn't seem to have that much control. Something he has to work at.
Right, well, bad luck today, and good luck in the next one.
Okay.
Right, well, that was Imran Khan, and of course the man of the match today, a big favourite here at the Sydney Cricket Ground, Sachin Tendulkar, who played very well for his 54. There we are. That's your $500, and you get one of these nice little gold Benson Hedges medallions as well. Take away.
Thanks.
You must be enjoying doing this little all-rounders job.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it very much. Slowly, I'm becoming a bowler as well.
And going for a few stumpings down the leg side, you and Kieran Moray working a few things together.
That's a special understanding.
Is it?
Yeah.
Very well played today, and good luck in the rest of the matches. You've obviously deserved this victory. It must be a little frustrating. You're young. You've come to the side, missed out by 1 run against Australia, and by 9.
I know it was. In fact, I was very unhappy because two games we played, we lost it it was very close, and so I was very unhappy about that.
Well,
so this is a good breakthrough, I would say.
Absolutely.
We can make it.
Good. Well, everyone around the world's been enjoying watching you bat, and keep up the good work. Right, thanks for coming up.
Thank you.
Right, well, that's all from down here. Back to you, Richie.
Thanks, Tony. Fine young cricketer, Sachin Tendulkar, and he certainly does love this SCG. Now, this is the way the points table looks in the 1992 Benson Hedges World Cup. The 4 top teams: New Zealand on 8, England 5, Sri Lanka 5, and West Indies on 4. Now, India and Pakistan each have 3 points, Australia 2, South Africa 2, and Zimbabwe yet to get off the marks. For the moment, from the SCG, with India victorious in this game over Pakistan, we say goodbye.